welcome back to the program. Okay, girls, you almost ready for this? This is live TV.
Eve Bushman dropped a cuss word
Yeah.
right at the
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
So we have Eve Bushman and Amy Daniels. We're talking about Cocktails on the Roof, an exciting event coming up in I think about a month. And you know, I told you guys earlier that there's a lot of things that go on in Santa Clarita. Some things we have to go to. Some things we want to go to. After reading about this, it's something I want to go to. It looks like it's going to be an amazing amount of fun. And I'm blown away at how many people in the community got involved. So let's get into it a little bit.
Let's get into it a little bit. The people involved in the community, you have a list. That's not my bra strap. It's just this microphone thing.
Oh, you guys, this is chaos already.
We listen to you for a half an hour. Anything goes, all right? It doesn't even start.
Eve, you know how that
Yeah.
No, we have so many people involved in this event. It's really fun. I have to say the kudos go to Eve.
Well, we start with me. Yeah. Always.
There we go.
It was just a different kind of idea, an out-of-the-box idea of doing something
Right.
different. The first event we did for Wish Education Foundation, we did in the New Hall Library when they had just opened up. And our vision, or my vision, was to have
You were there at the
yeah, all of the. Where am I supposed to?
That was
look?
one of the
'Cause I
things we
never know.
had to go.
Somebody wave at me.
Look at us.
Okay.
Over
Yeah,
here.
talk to
I
us.
can't look at you the whole
You
time. It'll
never have
drive me
to.
crazy.
You never have to. I know. It's
You know
okay.
what? You said the library thing, and all of a sudden I just thought Dave Caldwell.
No, don't even go there, because he showed up in Mike Bjorkman's flip-flops or something. So we had each of the study rooms that normally people study in. We had him set up like private little wine tasting rooms, like here in Los Olivos, and you went taste, and we had a great live auction. We made a lot of money that night.
Yeah, we made a ton of money in just a few hours. And, you know, Wish benefits the
Thank
William
you.
S.
There we
Hart
go.
School District. So all 23,000 kids in the district, the public 7th through 12th grade in Santa Clarita Valley. So Wish's money goes directly to the kids in the classroom. So every penny that we raise goes in that direction. And you know, this is how we do it in some really creative ways. So it's really nice. So that event was really fun.
Yeah.
But you know, Santa Clarita Valley has a lot of wine events, and
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
all
totally.
fabulous. So
And sometimes they get lost in the shuffle. Like, you know, you're supporting Circle of Hope and you go to Bind a Wine. But I want to know, or I want people to know that night, if they can, what our money was, what they actually made that night, what we could do with it. And that night at the library event, Amy was able to make an announcement that every school in our district, the science teachers, in the math, I can't get it right.
we
You
were
do it right.
raising funds for science equipment. And so every school gave us their own wish list. It's not that we were deciding what we would give them. We
Right.
said, what do you need? What do you
Right.
want? And so every school got
Every
stuff
teacher.
they wanted.
That's
so
awesome.
the great thing was that I got to go in later to some of the schools and see the equipment right there in the classroom. So how often does it happen that a 16 or 17-year-old boy will appreciate something in the classroom? And that's exactly what happened. I went into an anatomy classroom at Saugus, this wonderful teacher, and let us in there. And this boy turns around who's using this incredible new microscope that Wish Funds paid for. And he said, "Thank you so much, Mrs. Daniels. This makes such a difference for me, and I can learn the material so much better with equipment that works."
That's great. That's fantastic.
That was called a toast and a wish to the future
Yeah,
leaders
it was
in our
just
valley.
great.
I mean, these are people we need to invest in as our youth.
So
Yeah.
is this money from this event earmarked for something particular yet, or are you still waiting to know where that's going to go?
We haven't decided our funding focus for the coming year outside of career pathways and STEM. So yes, money will always be funneled in that direction, and now we have some amazing career pathways in the district. Did you know that some kids can start taking some engineering type interest classes in elementary school and then take it right
That's amazing.
into high school? It's really incredible. So our money does go there, but some of the funding from this event will go towards operating funds because we can't keep doing the great work we're doing unless our doors are open.
Right.
Right
Now,
on.
Eve, tell us a little bit about the actual event. What will I expect when I get there? What's going to happen?
Just like the
What's in the
library,
cup
we
you
wanted
got
to do
there?
something different. Yeah, right.
What's gonna happen?
We wanted.
All I know is it's empty.
We wanted
Yeah,
to
and it's very
focus. Yeah,
small.
you know what? It's a big thing for her. There's some Lucy wine for you in the other room. So we wanted
Which we
to,
appreciate,
Yeah,
I know.
We
by the
wanted to
way.
I
focus
would've liked
on the craft cocktail scene in Santa Clarita. We have a lot of wine events. We have a lot of people serving wine. We also have a lot of nice restaurants like New Hall Refinery, Solita. We've got a laundry list of people that are
You
involved
guys
in
are
the
gonna
event.
have to go down
And
that
what we
list
asked
now.
them,
Yeah,
we
we
asked
are.
them, and they generously provided. We asked them to provide their signature cocktail with a pairing food to go with it, but only in a 3-ounce form. So you would have an opportunity to taste these restaurants, great cocktails, have their bartenders, see their bartenders at work. But then we also, it just wasn't enough for Amy. So then we added in single spirit vendors. So we've got a single malt, LA Scotch Club is coming to do single malt scotch.
That's crazy.
1921 tequila.
Cutler's Artisan
Yeah,
Spirits.
we've got a
Deep Eddy vodka.
yeah, Boutique Sake is going to be making sake-based martinis for, you know, Tammy.
We've got Ventura Limoncello
There you go.
and Bowen's Whiskey.
So this is a night not to remember. That's
so you
awesome.
will have food, you will have cocktails in the 3-ounce form, so that drinking responsibly, Amy. If you don't like what you're drinking, you just have a little sip and you
Eve
calm
just
down.
calls them out. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I know, she's
Don't have to
so
drink
bad.
everything
well, she
they
does
serve
the pour
you.
out thing. Who does
So,
the pour
but
out?
we
right?
I know, we're drinking it.
I'm a
If I'm
professional.
drinking it.
But we have dancing, we have a DJ, we have a greenery company that's donated all these great hedges for us. We're going to transform this roof. And don't forget, there's like that 3-foot
So-
wall that goes around it, so
Yeah.
Mike will flip off.
So
Right,
if you
it's
guys
LA
don't
Tree Company.
know, this is at the rooftop next to Macy's. Now,
Yeah.
I've always fought for parking spots on there, and I love that location. That's kind of a neat,
Totally.
cool
Totally
views,
cool.
interesting.
So top level of the Macy's
How
parking
often
garage.
do you get to get slammed at the mall parking lot?
Yeah, and they okayed it for us. They let the people park until 9 o'clock in the morning the next day in case you end up
Yeah,
walking
talk
to
about
the
that because I
Hyatt
think
to-
that's important. The
It is.
bracelets and
So everybody park in the parking garage and then just take the elevator up to the top level for the party. If you get to a point where you need some help driving home, just leave your car there. We have the okay to do that and come back after 9 o'clock in the morning and get your
Or
car. Just be safe.
Get your
Everybody
Uber
be
app on your
safe.
phone now.
Right.
Designated drivers of SCV is on alert for us that
Right,
night. They're the ones
right.
that drive your car home for you.
Right.
But it's just be responsible.
There's
You don't have
no
to-
reason at all for anyone to drink and drive.
No, there
No,
isn't.
no,
And
it's
you know what?
no
We have
reason whatsoever.
mocktails there. We're actually having
Yes.
Konu Coffee is going to be there too.
Right.
We have plenty of water stations.
so hydrated, alert, drunks.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we've just got quite a buzz. I mean, last week we were like,
Right?
well, we could probably get a couple more vendors, and all of a sudden we put up a post on Facebook. We could have a few more vendors if you want to have whatever it is you're selling seen, because this event is getting such a buzz. We had 4 vendors sign up that day, and a couple more the next day. It was
Right.
now we're like,
it's
we don't have
crazy.
enough
People
room.
are contacting
We can
us
do
saying, how can we
sponsors.
do this? I think we have 2 more tent spaces available, so if somebody's interested, they should get in touch with us now. And the sponsors too, because everybody's getting so much marketing out of this.
Yeah.
Print, digital,
A lot of social
media.
networking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
going on. So we're really inviting that. That would be a great thing. And again, every penny's going to the kids. So we really appreciate all the
And
sponsors.
we-
And everybody helping us. We don't want to forget to
yeah, I
tell
don't-
you
I
guys,
don't.
it's not
I
just
don't.
me and Amy, although mostly us. You know.
Yeah.
This can't
I
happen
can't wait to
without
hear
the whole
this.
village
Bushman
thing.
making friends,
Yeah.
It's
all about
Yeah. All these
So-
people that she's going to read off right now, we're going
No,
to have to
I-
share this segment right on their Facebook.
I
What
know.
Eve said about you, she said you're not
Yeah.
as good as her.
Yeah. Look at you starting to think.
No,
whoa,
we do
man.
want to
no,
thank them.
this-
Look,
we have a
this
great
thing-
team.
We do. This
Marley
committee is
Loffer,
incredible.
who is right here between us. She's my co-host.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Because not
and
everyone
it's-
knows who I am. I don't know why.
And
but-
it's presented by Westfield Town Center, and Stacy House is on our committee
Yes.
too.
We love
So we
Stacy.
really appreciate that.
Love her.
And of course, the magazine is Santa Clarita and Elite Magazine. So we really appreciate
Big
the
sponsors,
Havizis and
yeah.
everything that they're doing. Claudia Sheridan from smallbusinessbreakthrough.com and Mitch Russell from MitchPicksWine.com. Judy Penman, everybody knows her. She's volunteer extraordinaire and serves with you on
absolutely.
Circle of Hope. Ed Masterson from SOS. Nicholas Javier from Whole Foods. He's a great sponsor, and
Big
he's
vendor,
donating a lot of
yeah.
stuff. And Chris Donald from the Chamber of Commerce and Lynn Seacrest from Boston Scientific.
Yeah.
And it's been really fantastic.
all-star cast you
It
got
really
there.
is.
Yeah.
It really is.
awesome.
And so anybody can go on our website, of course, wishscv.org, and see the whole list. The
And
whole rundown.
This
sponsorships
is going to
available.
be
Yeah.
Friday, September 18th, right?
It
Yeah,
is
exactly.
from 8 to 11. And so
8 until 11.
you can get tickets there. They're $75. That's one price. You get a bracelet to eat and drink all you want, but you wouldn't do that because you'd be pouring out. I don't understand.
And then there's a
And then there's
55
designated driver tickets for $55.
and you still get the food and the mocktails and the
Right.
water and all that and the dancing. And
Right.
Awesome.
And oh, see, there it
My
is. There's our
company.
cards.
Isn't that,
Woo!
isn't that great?
Hey.
That
Thank
was
you,
that designed
yeah.
by Nicholas or?
Yes, and also by Soul Graphics, Chris Chaplot made these cards. And we have,
God, look at this.
yeah, posters designed
Yeah, this
by
is. I mean, I
Nicholas.
could. I don't know if you can go through all this. This is some of our food vendors and spirit vendors. It goes
Well,
on.
we'll send them to the website. It's
Yeah. You better.
wishscv.org.
This is
Yeah,
page after
and we
page.
are already 50% sold, and we
Awesome.
haven't even begun our advertising yet until this weekend. So it's been an amazing.
Yeah, so get on there,
event.
wishscv.org, buy your tickets now. And ladies, thank you so much for being here. It's always fun.
Oh yes, except
Thanks.
that I didn't fill your glass.
You
with-
did.
We'll
It's on my
have
glass.
this segmented later for you so you can share it.
Oh, thank you.
promote
Yes.
that everywhere.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
Really good.
Awesome.
All
Thanks,
right.
Thanks,
guys.
girls.
Thanks, guys.
That was fun.
Okay. Cheers.
When we come back, stay tuned. We're going to have Tim and Mark from A Light of Hope, and we're going to be talking about an amazing 5K run that's at night coming up. Stay tuned.
I'm not giving up this.